Well, every Monday we like to find fun things to do outside to get us moving. And joining us today is Micaela Prochazka from Portneuf Health Trust and Healthy City USA. And we've been doing this thing where we're exploring some of the trails and the tracks around town, around the area that are accessible to everybody. And this is one I've never heard of before.
Right.
It's a hidden gem, if you will. Tell me a little bit about the Century Heights Preserve.
So like you said, it's not very common for people to know. Everybody knows more so of your Pioneer Ridge or your City Creek system. So the Century Heights Preserve, it's located just basically across the road from Century High School.
Okay, so it's that little, is that mountain range?
Yes, yep, it's all up along that whole mountainside there. And so the best way to get there to the trailhead is what they have is you go south on South 5th.
Okay.
And then you turn left on Piedmont Street.
Okay.
And you keep going on Piedmont Street, and then that's going to make a sharp left turn, but you keep going on a dirt road, and you follow that for a little bit, and then eventually you get to the trailhead.
Okay, and so on this trailhead, it's a big area because, you know, you see that little hill behind Century, but it goes back, doesn't it?
Yeah, yep.
Like
so it's
hundreds
about
of acres.
250 acres worth of land that it's totally open to the public.
Okay.
Because a little bit of backstory for it, it was planned to be developed into about 900 homes.
Oh, really?
Until Sagebrush Land Trust stepped in and bought the land.
Oh,
so it's just to preserve the land and then open it to public use.
Okay, and so if you like to get in there, what are we talking about as far as like a challenge? Because it's pretty steep.
It is a little bit. So the higher up you go or the further up, it does get a little bit steeper.
Okay.
When you start at the trailhead, it's not super established, like it's not like a City Creek or a Pioneer Ridge trail system or anything like that. So you do kind of have to pay attention to where you're going, but a little bit higher up as you go, then the trails are a little bit more established, and then you can follow them from there.
I was gonna say, is there adequate signage in the area, or?
Not right now. So that's kind of what they're saying, of just making sure that you pay attention of where you go up, and then when you're coming back down, of how to orient yourself when you get back down.
Okay, so this is just leading right into the gap there, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. And so this is not open year-round. There's going to be a few months of the year when it's closed. When is it open? When is it accessible?
Yeah, so it's open to the public from April to October, and then after October through all the winter months, it's actually a huge mule deer migration area.
Really?
So that's why it's not public accessible and everything. So they want to make sure that a part of that preserve portion of it, that they are preserving the land for the migration.
And, that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I know on the other side of the river, Portneuf, it's huge deer activity area.
Yes.
But I guess all around that area, there's just deer everywhere.
Yes, huge migration area. So it saves the land for the deer that come through, and then public use during the summertime.
Okay, very cool. And if you'd like to learn about this trail or any of the other trailheads we've talked to, go to the Facebook page. You can go to Healthy City USA, Portneuf Health Trust Facebook page, and then you can see the videos that we've done on the other trails too. Micaela, thank you for coming in.
Thanks, Matt.